Twitter, keyword Twitter. Short answer to the question is I don't really know about Twitter as yet. 3 years ago, a social media consultant uh, showed me how to detweet myself in the first 24 hours that I had a Twitter account. I was detweeted. I couldn't tweet anymore. And I didn't pay too much attention to it until recently, about, I'm going to say about 2 months ago, maybe three. Even we started to. They wouldn't even let me get my name, Small Biz David, back. Finally, for some reason, they did. I think for the first 10 emails, we were talking to a system and not to a person. I don't know. But we're studying Twitter very closely. I had a friend call me up and ask me, would I be interested in tweeting a message to 100,000 people in much the same way that Kim Kardashian, I think she charges $10,000 for every tweet that she does because she affiliates it with somebody and has such a following. So we're going to be studying it very closely, and we'll share with you our experiences. And by the way, if you do have a Twitter account, up to 999 folks with Twitter accounts will have well, they qualify for a complimentary landing page lease in our community. And the process would be to become a registered member of the community. Then after you become a registered member of the community at davidsbarter.com, doesn't cost anything to join. Then set up what we're calling a community marketing profile about your business that you're starting, about your business that you are growing. And only 6 fields of information. It will take you 5-6 minutes to fill out the application or the profile. No personal information. We will not be keeping personal information hosted on our servers. We don't need it. We don't want it. We don't want the liability of having personal information, hosting personal information. Then, after you've established a complementary marketing profile for yourself, you then have the ability to communicate with other members of the community via an instant messaging system that stays inside of our firewalls. We don't support email of any kind in the community, either outgoing email or incoming email, except for that very first email you get when you register. It's an autoresponder. It simply tells us there's a good chance that you are a real person and we are delivering an email to an address that you gave us. That's basically the only email that we do in the community, unless you have a preference for email as a ways to communicate with you. We just believe the messaging system is much more effective. It's more efficient, and it stays in the community. It doesn't travel throughout cyberspace. So we will, if you have a Twitter account, register, become a member, create a community marketing profile for yourself, and then send Small Biz David an instant message saying that you want a complimentary landing page lease and what your idea is for that page. And as I say, up to 999 Twitter folks will qualify for a complimentary landing page. Tweet on.